Hi to all the girlies and men out there. Literally, slow down. I know you're trying to achieve so many things. I'm a working professional myself. Today, I was supposed to take a little bit of break, but since afternoon, since I started to my work, I had been working a lot. I had more and more clients today, which I'm grateful for. But it's 11:50 night, and now I'm taking some time to drink a sip of tea, but this is also mandatory. What certain people will do is immediately there after this, as soon as they come home, they'll crash out and they just say that I've been tired all day long running and I have no energy left to have that sip of tea, enjoy and watch something or talk to your loved ones. So, I mean, what are we all running for? For this itself, right? For this peace moment, that as soon as I come home, I just don't want to simply go to bed and crash out, like just because I'm too tired. I do take a warm bath with some milk and turmeric into it and make myself a herbal tea to enrich my body and nourish my body and hair. So now I feel like I wish I had come home a little bit more earlier and given the appointment for next day. But sometimes in the business it does not happen. Like you have to be there, and I'm a working professional, I'm a medical profession, so there was an emergency case as well. So I had to remove a teeth, which I successfully did, and there was another teeth, which was another case which was complicated, which I did 60 to 70% of my job, and I knew further. I think I need a assist of a specialist. Then I did call in a specialist, and I did do the job very well, which was very quick. Um, and I know that my friend, he has been spending a lots of money and lots of time and stress in his education, and he's actually a year younger than me probably, and he looks so old and he looks so tired all the time. I felt proud of him, but I also felt like we need to take some space for ourselves as well. Ultimately, we are all human beings. Just because we are working professional doctors, it does not mean that we are we know everything how to heal. But even though we know how to heal everything within ourselves, we try to do service for you guys, and I think we need a lot of respect and humbleness, because I see a lot of my engineering friends who did their engineering by the age of 21, 23 maximum, and they start earning 50,000, 60,000, 40,000, probably sometimes less and sometimes more. But we working professionals of medical degree, he is about to turn 27, 28, and I'm 27 right now, and still studying. He's still not yet done his masters, and he has still one more year to go, and spending almost 40 lakhs for the 3 years. And then if you guys expect us to charge low and then make the medical system more available, um it would be a little bit of crime. I also felt pity for him, I also felt proud of him. It's a mixed feeling today. But I wish that the world recognizes the service uh, a doctor does. He's learning so much, and I'm also pursuing one more fellowship along with my clinic, and then I do my clinic job until 9 o'clock, and then I come home, I take a bath, and I want some time to reflect on myself, do my inner work, and sip a glass of tea, like a herbal tea. I don't drink caffeine, so I want something warm. So have some rose tea or some, like, some like herbal teas to make my system feel better. And I also want to give time for my partner when I have with him. So really, I'm like, some people go beyond their ways to do their work professionally and also come home and then wind up. I really feel so low about some people who just do their work, and as soon as they come home, they're not giving time for the special ones, and they think that I have worked their ass off. I feel very low about certain people, and I feel that I need to stay away from these people, and I think that those people don't deserve love, don't deserve anything, because even though, yes, I'm so tired and it's 12 a.m. right now, I am trying to reflect. I'm trying to create a habit so that I genuinely can give space to the people I am going to be with in future. Because this is important. What are we all running for? What are we all doing all these things for? To have a family, to have a beautiful life, right? I'm genuinely, my eyes are shutting down and I am so sleepy because, and trust me, today I had my first meal of the day at 9 p.m. I have been doing so many cases, so many consultations. In at around 6:30, I genuinely was tripping, and then I thought I need to go to drink some tender coconut. Immediately I got a call and I came back to clinic, and I did that case, and I said that, sir, please wait. I am really not feeling well. Please, you also please come, have some tender coconut and come along with me, and we'll have the case done. And controlling that case, and he is almost like 100 kilos, a gym lifter, but he was not able to take the anesthesia I was trying to give, and he was trying to stay like, why is this my lip numb? Yes, that is what happens because I have anesthetized so that you don't feel the pain. Controlling that patient, and I'm a little tiny woman, I'm not kidding, I'm just like 51 kilos or something, and I'm 5.1 feet. Like, having the patience, understanding it, and then trying to negotiate the pricing. So it's like so hectic, and yet I genuinely want the person to heal. I'm there for them to have a call later. If you feel anything, you can call me. So in spite of doing everything, I'm here trying to reflect on my life, and I want to take few moments of pause and just be for myself and experience love and experience nature. And today is actually Nagar Panchami. I just so wanted to go to a temple today, even at, but then I did. The thing is, I do everything I say. That's what I'm proud of myself. At 11:30, I just went to a nearby temple at my home. I just had a circle of it, and then I just like, God, you be good, you be happy, because the nature has to be good. The I mean, I know this post will not reach many people, but the point is taking few pauses in life and experiencing love, even if it's a little bit tiring. Investing on love, investing on self reflection is so important, and I respect for all those people who does it, and really really think that people, no matter how much of a busy you are, how much of a whatever you are, reflect on it, because that's the reason we're all here. I know it can be tiring, people have to understand it, but if another person can do it for you, and if you're being not respecting it, at least, just because some people are able to do both because they know both are important, um you take, you disrespect that person because that person is easily available for you, is a big mistake you're doing, and that will definitely have karmas coming back. um my eyes are really shutting, and I'm a woman. I just recently had my periods, and my body has been lost a lot of blood, and I'm happy. That's what my body is prepared for. And yeah, I mean, I've been standing. I just sat like half an hour before, and my legs are really, really numb and pain. But I'm so grateful. I'm still not gonna sleep until I take a sip of tea, until I reflect something on myself and go to bed, because that's human responsibilities. And I wish everybody does this. And when everybody start doing it, everybody will start taking pauses in life, and will start relaxing than overconsumption. Commercialization, capitalization, and it's not fine, guys. Progress is not just pavements and big buildings and rocks. Progress is also some garden, some land, some wetlands, and some forests just left behind. you know Trimming a plant and trying to make it look aesthetically pleasing is not progress. The real fertility of the soil, the nourishment of the soil, is letting the plant be ungroomed, make being it untrimmed or aesthetically made pleased. When I go to my hometown, I have a garden because I love gardens so much. So my dad has made a garden for me, And here also, every time I get some space and time, I rush to the garden. I mean, there's a parks all over here, naturistic parks. I take a walk there. I live my barefoot and I just try to sleep. And then ultimately, I try to remember who I am really, human being. Okay, what was I saying? Okay, yeah, I was saying that I have a garden, and my grandma tries to clean the garden and lawn it and mown it or everything. Okay, I say, but that's not how the nature is intended to be. Like, you have to let the dry leaves fall over there. It will create a moist and a humid content where certain organisms only will grow. So excessive cleaning, excessive consumption, I don't think it's right. I know what I'm doing is a service which I'm proud of, which I'm proud of my friends, which I'm proud of all my medical friends, but I genuinely think that we need to take a pause. I genuinely think we need to reflect on ourselves. And this applies to those engineer people as well. What are you doing consuming over this thing? There's no certain thing as goal. There's no certain things as I have to achieve this much, this thing. If genuinely I'm telling you, if you're not giving time for your loved ones, if you're not acting pooky and silly with them and being clingy with them and uh, trying to intentionally be that and have a goal in your relationships as well, not just in your career thing, also having goals that I will work on my relationship like this, I will be clingy even if it is a little bit hard for you, if you force it. Just like how you force yourself to go to the job, you force yourself to wake up early in the morning and do that job even though your boss, you don't want to do it, you stay there, your boss is still, you have a deadline, you have to clear it. Do the same in your relationships, because ultimately this will give you satisfaction, that will give you like, okay, I've done certain things for logical reasons, but genuinely for every human being, I'm not just telling because I'm an emotional being, I'm an empath, I love nature. It works for every person on this planet, every animal, every person, every being. Love, love is not something you do it only with your partner, it's also something you reflect within yourself. And be artistic, being artistic, painting, drawing, taking a sip of tea, or doing your spiritual sadhanas, upasanas, not just for asking for materialistic benefit, but to elevate your soul from feeling blissful state always. It feels like you're on a drug when you are taking certain pause moments. It feels like you're high on some weed or something. Taking this pause is necessary, guys. And genuinely giving yourself goals in relationship and working on it will also give you a lot of these things. And but one thing, only if you are doing that and the other person is not doing, the other person is giving excuse that I want to sleep, I don't want to do this thing, and if the other person is not involved with you the same way, then don't do it with that person. You better be single, you better be happy. All I'm saying is that I wish that mass number of people reflect on themselves, and even though if it is late, a little bit, half an hour to 1 hour, giving that time to unwind and sleep and do your skincare and wear your nice pajamas, brew a hot cup of tea, and slowly go back to sleep, cuddling yourself if you're single, or if you are with your partner, then cuddle with the partner, relax, calm your nervous system down, and do it. At least I'll have a satisfaction in my life about myself.